All right, welcome back to the Four Verts Podcast. I'm your host, Logan C. To my right, Carson Steele, Bryson Moore, and Jacob Aycock. Championship weekend is done. Alabama are the SEC championship winners again. Georgia is back at its rightful place as little brother. Atlanta is still Bryant-Denny East.
Carson Beck is still on Snapchat.
Roll Tide, roll. I don't give a piss.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Tell him, son. Tell him.
You think that guy knows that he's being used as satire?
No. He had no clue that Drewski was doing a bit.
Who cares? That's that. God, dude, I got a tear coming to my eye now thinking about him.
What a fantastic weekend it was.
It was.
College football playoff is set.
For some of us.
Sorry, Cody Greenhill.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. But they got it right.
Well, he likes
There's
Florida
no
State.
service. Yeah.
We should have had him on.
Yeah. I won't call him. You want to call him?
Nah, he'll just laugh.
You can call him and say, let's get his reaction.
You're on the Four Verts podcast
Go ahead,
right
go
now.
ahead.
Why is the Wi-Fi out?
Charter sucks.
Russians
Is it not
are
out
taking over.
yours? Yeah. That's what Rodney thinks.
It was out of my house. That's why my phone won't work.
Everybody just speak like,
First guess.
What up?
Hey, Cody Greenhill. This is Logan C. with the Four Verts Podcast. You're live. We would like to get your reaction on Florida State not making the playoff.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't put them in, but I don't think they're one of the best four.
Okay, that's how.
If you're putting the best four, you got to put Georgia in.
I agree. I agree with that. What would your four be if you're putting the four best in?
Four best would be Michigan. This is not in order. Michigan, Georgia, Texas, Alabama.
I'm not gonna lie.
What? No Washington?
When he
No Washington.
when he went to say Georgia, Texas, I thought he said Georgia Tech, and I was like, oh no.
No, I don't know. Florida State, you can only win what you're given, and with what you got, which they did, but I don't think they're one of the best four. And me and Jacob talked about it. Ohio State won it with their third string, but they're not.
They did.
they're
I
way
did
better
say
than
Cardell
Florida
Jones.
State.
I did bring that up. I did say that.
So
Yeah. It would have been a good year for the 12-team playoff.
yeah, I think next year's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Be a lot of different stuff to see. I mean, kind of like baseball, anybody can get beat on any day.
There you go.
And with that format, it's going to give more teams opportunity, like maybe Auburn if they
That's a long
There
shot
you
now,
go.
Cody.
There you go.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah. You got the Florida State one. You can wait a little while for the Auburn. All right. Well, we just want.
We're in trouble.
Yeah. We just wanted to. We was just talking about you. We was going to get you on the show real quick. We're going to get back to the rest of the
Sweet.
episode.
All right, good deal.
All right. See you.
See y'all.
That was our first live call.
We're about to have a million
First
views.
live
Now
call.
you got to put in the caption.
You-
just
no,
say
Cody
special.
Greenhill.
You're gonna pop up Cody Greenhill on the screen.
Don't even put
But
that. Just
his
put
thumbnail-
special guest.
Twitter-
His thumbnail is
just
just going to be
give him a
his
Twitter
info
hand-
pitch in the
Special
national
guest with
uniform.
more than anybody else follower account.
Cody, thank you for your input.
Yeah. I agree with him. I mean, like,
We did. We had. Dude, it
thought
was
it was
probably.
a fair assumption, and he said they weren't one of the four best teams, which I think that's what you got to have
It's
in the playoff.
probably the.
But they
it was-
were deserving of
It
it.
was a very good 15-minute conversation, and he brought up a great point. You can tell he's media trained too. That's what I love.
yeah. I
love it, dude.
call. I've not called him.
Yeah.
Forever,
And dude, he just starts great with
What a
the
guy
speech.
answers the phone.
Yeah,
God,
answer
Cody.
quick too. Yeah.
Very good.
Probably quicker than I would answer.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you wouldn't answer.
Grayson would let it ring, then text you, hey, what up?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
can I call you later?
That was my only gripe with the playoff. Like, I think Florida State should have been 6, and Georgia been 5. I mean, if you're going by the argument,
Yeah.
or whatever, like their argument,
What do you
Georgia
think?
should have been 5.
They ain't gave out a spread on Georgia, Florida State yet, have
Yeah,
they?
14.
14.
14? Wow.
I'd love to look at
I did hear
lines, but-
today. I did hear today that you
Well-
can't put Florida State in. Technically, like let's say Florida State had been matched up against Alabama at like 4 and 5. If Alabama's favored, why would Florida State be at 4?
The only argument I have with that is if you're going off of like that logic, you're just using some computer system.
It kind of collapses.
Georgia was favored over Alabama, but
Oregon was favored over Washington.
Oregon was favored over Washington.
Yeah.
Like the quote unquote Vegas better doesn't always win.
True.
But I did see some like hypothetical lines on some sports book, and it had like Alabama would be 12-point favorites on Florida State. Michigan would be, I think, like 14 or 15. Like
Greeny on
everybody's gonna be
ESPN, I think he put his whole life insurance policy on
Who
Florida
did?
State. Is it Greeny? ESPN Greeny? I don't know if that's his last name, but
yeah,
Is it Mike Green or something?
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
thinking of Mike Breen.
That
but I don't know
dude,
if his name's Mike.
his jugulars are popping out how much he wanted Florida State in that playoff.
Booger on the show, dude. He was acting full. You could tell, like,
The governor from Florida is going to
yeah.
have an aneurysm.
yeah, he's
The
already
former-
trying to feel
former,
it.
Yeah.
former.
Yeah,
Do you
he's-
think they would
Oh,
be
former?
this mad if it wasn't Bama that got in and say it was
No.
Georgia getting in?
Well, we would just
No.
say, oh, we had a. There's more of an argument
the
for us to
Bama
not
fatigue
be
is
in.
real.
All I'm going
The
to
Bama
say
fatigue is
is
real.
They
if-
hate it.
Like,
They
yeah.
hate it. They've
Is if
been
the-
over it.
is if the former governor of Florida is
It's
pissed
like
off
a
about a
Senate-
football team not getting in.
They're a senator now. He's like trying to like take it to court.
Yeah.
That's
today.
the dumbest thing
Booger
I've
got
ever
so
heard.
out of hand that Reese Davis like it said something on
He
the
should
internet.
know
I was
what it's like to not
Because
win an election.
Booger don't watch the games. He's a pro
I
guy.
can't stand
All he
him.
does was all he did all year was look at box
No.
scores. Look at box scores. Watch highlights. He don't watch the game.
What
Like,
is-
everything he was saying?
Booger is
contradicts-
god awful. He's been
The
god
dude-
awful.
Taking it to court, what's it going to do? You're going to replay the game?
No,
No, the dude on SC Network, the one that hates Alabama.
fuck it, the Tennessee guy.
He's looks like a dick with ears. I don't know who
The-
he is.
Clay Travis.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like him either.
Clay
I don't
Travis
like,
is
I
the
don't care for
worst.
Danny Cannell either because
Danny
Danny
Cannell's
Cannell's
the-
bitched all week.
Well,
since
he's
it
made
happened.
Danny Cannell's made a living off of hating on Alabama.
And he's from Florida State. He went to
Well, yeah,
Florida
he
State.
played at
So-
Florida
Jesus.
State. But after his playing career was done, he's pretty much just hated on Saban for 10 years and made a living out of it.
Because what do you look?
I tweeted at him so many times trying to get a response.
Which
I don't know
Sunday.
why you
What
would
are you
want to
going?
watch a bad
Dude,
football
you're-
game.
I don't either.
Like the Natty last
You're
year
so invested.
was
I just need to
terrible
look
to
at one
watch.
It went over last year.
I just need to look at one
It went
thing.
over last year.
I just need to look at one thing.
Yeah, the.
Is this the past record?
This is just
What are you
head to
doing?
head.
This is bad podcast.
What are y'all looking
Go
at?
This
ahead.
is terrible
ahead.
podcast.
Sorry,
We'll turn your
sorry,
mics
sorry,
off.
sorry.
Looking at lines.
Yeah, well, let's talk. Let's have a
The only
conversation.
thing that they can say is, well, TCU got in and they beat Michigan.
Yeah, they beat Michigan.
And then they got curb stomped. It's like nobody wants to look at that national championship game.
But then also, like, I think Michigan we got curb stomped last year as well
What do you mean by?
by Georgia. I'll turn your mic back on.
By TCU, they did. They
Oh,
got,
yeah,
they got their
Georgia-
dicks
yeah.
beat in.
Yeah, I think anybody would.
Yeah, for sure. But
I think we had the best shot against Georgia last year. I really do.
yeah,
Some
Yeah.
would say.
I really do. I think we had the best shot
Some would
against them.
say.
We got fucked over by the refs in the Tennessee game. By the way, the same refs that were at
That's all I need to
Auburn,
know. All right.
the same refs that were at Auburn in the Iron Bowl this year were the same ref and crew from the Tennessee job.
For real?
Yeah,
Wow.
make a lot. I'm seeing some dots connecting. I'm just saying. I've seen some bad calls that second half, and I'm seeing some dots connecting.
that's what I'm. I guess
I
we're-
didn't, there wasn't as bad of a call as there was. I'm still not over the pass interference call against Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean it. The one that took the pick back.
The pick six.
Yeah.
Won us the ball game.
Bullshit.
Completely sucked the hair out of Neyland.
Literally,
and then-
yeah. Maybe took a national championship away from Saban. I'll claim it.
What, last year? Turn me
You're
back
gonna
up.
claim,
You're
yeah,
bothering.
you're gonna claim a national championship.
How many losses was it? Tennessee and LSU.
There's no asterisk against that one
Well, I
last
think
year.
we were viewing it as we didn't have nothing to play for. But hey, this was last year. We're in the now. We're in.
Yep.
Let's do this shit.
What we're looking like on time frame here?
Oh, you're good. You got 11. We're in 11:30.
Okay.
So let's go over our picks from last week. Other than everybody wants to hear the SEC championship talk, I'm sure.
You want to read mine off for me because I just can't bear to look at it.
Yeah, we
yeah, me and you both.
we got change at the top. Grayson is back. You don't have your goat chain.
I don't need it.
Short-lived performance.
Yeah,
He got dirty last week. I don't want it anymore.
he is 38, 34, and 1 at 53%. Back to being our only profitable better. Jacob is still in second place, 35, 34, and 4, being saved by the pushes there.
Did you say he's our only profitable better?
Yeah.
And that was a rough week for all of us.
Well, not for the week, but for the year.
It's been a rough season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the year. Mark it.
Actually, I don't know.
I'm in third place, 36 and 37. No pushes, 49%. Carson is 32, 39, and 2, down to 45%.
We're tied on the 0-5s now, ain't we?
I mean, you got
That was my third.
Damn.
yeah, we're tied on the
No,
0-5s.
was it? Was it my third? Or was one of mine? I think one of mine had a push in there.
Yeah, I think you had 0-4 with
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
And I don't think I ever hit 1-4 or 0-5. I think it was just 2-3, 3-2. I
Did
never
the
hit
1,
4-1, and then had 1-5-0. I just bounced in between the whole year, and then
I've had 3 0-5 weeks, and then just a shit ton of 3-2 weeks, pretty much, and a couple 4-1s.
I was
My
trying
record
up, but
just looks bad because of all the pushes.
No, your record looks visually, but your record's better because of the pushes.
Yeah, I know.
Because I have more wins than you do.
Yeah.
I was
But I
I
just
think
have 4
Carson
more.
has just as many wins as I do.
No, he's
no,
got
this week hurt me,
yeah,
bud.
he's got 32. You got 35.
Oh.
But see, I have 4 more. I have 1 more win than you and 4 more losses or 3
Yeah.
more losses
I
because
was
of the pushes.
Trending up for a while, and the
I was-
past 3
I have
weeks.
4.
4 pushes.
Yeah.
How many pushes me and Grayson got? 3.
Grayson's got 1. You got 2.
Okay.
I
All
thought
right.
I had 5 pushes.
no.
You got 4. So Grayson, your week you lost Louisville plus 2.5 was your lock. You also lost App State plus 6.5. The wins were Washington plus 9.5 lock. Texas minus 14.5 lock. Under and 55.5 and Bama, Georgia. How you feeling?
I feel good. I hated to take Texas. I really did. I did that actually reverse psychology, but it still helped me in my favor. And
Yeah, I
it
wish
didn't
I would've
matter.
took
It didn't matter. So you should just hopped on it. But
Yeah, I thought the
Dude.
same thing.
I've never been so mad watching a football game as I was watching Louisville. Florida State.
They're terrible.
That
They are
last
awful.
quarter of
God-awful.
football was horrible.
That was a terrible game
I mean,
to watch.
They're in shit. Did they?
There was nothing fun about that.
They still have their head coach. They didn't lose him.
This is his first year. Mike Breen or what's his
What
name?
was his name?
Braun.
Yeah, Jeff.
Who is that? That wasn't their starting quarterback for the
I thought
year,
he was
it?
there last year.
Plummer. What are we talking about? Quarterback
I'm
or
talking about Louisville's
Their coach.
That's not
Oh, this is their
I thought we were
first
talking
year.
about Florida State's head coach.
That's not Louisville's first
No,
first
Norvell.
string quarterback, right?
I don't know.
I hope to God it wasn't.
They're bad. They've
He
not
needs to
played
shave that
anybody.
mustache. He don't deserve it. That was
They
terrible.
they had an easy schedule. They got beat by Kentucky at home last week or the week.
Their defense isn't bad, but their offense is horrible. They have no
They're bad.
offense.
Yes, I'm not done on this word shit on Louisville. Fuck you, Louisville. You've cost me 3 times. I'll never bet on Louisville again. Add them to the Notre Dame.
What is your? We needed an official. Like,
Yeah. There's
Next-
34 teams that you
next-
can't bet on that
next
you
season,
went back
you
and
need to
bet
go.
on.
You need to go through and you need to find them. And I want a list.
Notre
next year.
Dame, Louisville, Clemson now. I'm adding them to it.
Which
Damn, that's
there's a
fucked.
Big 12 team in there. Which one is it?
Dude,
Yeah.
you won on Clemson. You did.
No, not week 1,
You
Duke.
couldn't bet on Clemson.
Oh,
Yeah, you did have a lock Duke or something like that, or the Clemson
Luke.
against Duke.
Luke or when they played South Carolina, he took them. Or was that you?
That was
Or that was
me.
both. I thought it was both of you.
I don't remember. They may have helped me out one bit.
Yeah,
Notre
he
Dame.
went back and took them, I believe.
Are we still in going over what everybody went for the week?
Yeah,
And then we'll get into recap.
yeah. You
Okay,
got.
I'll
or
stop.
Did you
we
go
can
over
mix
mine
it. We can mix
for
it
me?
in.
It don't matter. I
It
mean,
don't matter.
Well, it's a lot
No,
of the
no,
same
You're
games.
still on Grayson's, aren't you?
just
Yeah, we can go over Jacobs real quick.
finish the records, yeah.
Michigan, Iowa over. Never like Iowa over.
Yeah.
I
I did that for shits and giggles, and I
should-
would.
I told- you
that's,
should've known
that's,
better.
That's recorded too.
You should
Yeah.
know.
Oklahoma State plus 14.5. Never had a chance.
That was
over
a shit in the bucket.
over in Alabama, Georgia, and
God, that
then
really bit
Louisville.
me right in the ass.
the only one you had was Michigan minus 23, and you barely got that.
Hey, the boys in blue though.
I don't think they were trying to, but they didn't impress me very much. I mean, I just.
I don't think they really gave a shit.
I don't think they were
getting
trying
through
to.
that
I think,
game.
yeah, they're
They're
just
just-
trying
I'm
not
more.
to get hurt.
I'm more mad that Iowa didn't score.
Yeah, me too.
You really banked on that. I mean, you have to. I did too. I've done it. I fell victim to it. 2 weeks ago?
Is it worse rooting for an over or rooting for an under?
Rooting for under.
It's more
for sure.
stressful, yeah. Rooting
No.
for an under.
Yeah, rooting for under sucks sometimes, especially when it's close.
Dude.
Like,
Yeah, but rooting for an over when they're in the red zone and like a fumble happens, like the rage inside you.
yeah, both way. I like then you like rooting for an over, and then 2 field goals in the first half gets blocked.
I think it ends worse for you when you have.
He didn't
the-
catch that, did he?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm zoned out. I'm thinking about the like. when you take an over in a game, and it's always the most bullshit way. Either something gets called back or something happens, like somebody drops the ball before they go in the end zone. Well, whoever that was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Washington.
I feel like you can get an over like quicker than you can get an under.
I think it's worse if you're.
Does that make sense? Like you can get it like if they score like
Dude, yeah.
you know
Like
they score
Liberty,
like 35
that
points in the first quarter or like first.
If
you know,
it's
whatever.
21, if it's combined 21 at the end of the first quarter, you might as well just be banking on that.
A betting
Yeah, then it's
perspective, I
easy.
think it's worse if you got the under, or if you've got the over, and the under happens, because you got to watch a terrible game.
Yeah, maybe.
At
Yeah.
least on the other hand, you got a good game out of it. So
I had
Yeah,
I mean,
usually.
you can still get a good game like
You
Alabama,
still get a
Georgia.
shitty game though. It can also be like just a blowout.
Yeah.
And
I-
somebody team's running up the score. All right, so 1-4. I do that every time. Why did I do that?
1-4. No 0-5s this year yet.
1-4.
Neither, buddy. That's where we.
1-4
must be
week.
nice.
All right, I went 3-2. I cashed Washington. Lock of the year, some would say.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah,
have
that
took
was
that
a
under.
great
Should
money
have took that
line.
under.
Yeah.
We knew better. The same line should have been under.
Wait, who took the over?
I didn't.
Nobody took the
I don't
over.
think nobody did.
Overhit though, didn't it?
No,
It didn't.
No.
no.
I had Washington money line as well. Cashed on that. Felt great. Got the bookie texting me if I want to cash out.
Mhm.
Best text you can
Yeah,
read.
his money, your sugar daddy money.
Louisville, Washington State or Florida State under 48.5 also cashed. That was easy. Neither one of them teams could score. They both suck. Troy minus 6.5, another easy bet. And then the bad ones, OK State plus 14.5 loss. Tulane minus 4 loss. I didn't watch Tulane game.
I didn't really either. We didn't have time.
That was during Bama, so I didn't watch it.
I'm
I don't
glad
really
to
know
see
what
you
went
get back
happen.
on the green wave though.
It felt good. It did feel good.
You got to go out the way you came in. I
Yeah,
just can't
it
wait
did,
for
yeah.
that. It's gonna be brutal this week. But
What happened?
Yeah, you of all people.
What happened to Tulane, man?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I mean, like the
Ole
first
Miss
half
game.
of their season was
The
so
Ole Miss
promising,
game.
we were considering them
That's
to be.
the only game they lost.
but
They didn't cover a lot. Is the problem?
Yeah.
They quit
They
covering.
went downhill after the Ole Miss game. They kind of
No.
They had their backup quarterback in the Ole
They didn't
Miss
quit
game.
covering because I took them when they
We
played
realized-
Southern Miss.
We realized their
And
backup
hit.
They wasn't
quarterback.
covering like every week.
Their backup
yeah.
quarterback was still all right though.
He was good. He played really good that game.
is their coach leaving too?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think Michael Pratt's gone.
Yeah, he's already said he's gone.
Is he?
Oh,
All right.
So
Carson Cakes.
Yeah,
Whoa.
throw salt in this one.
You gonna go over your week?
Yeah, I'll start with the first game on the slate. The only one that had a shot was New Mexico State. They were up a few points in the half, and then I was watching this game at Buffalo Wild
they
Wings.
hung around for a while.
Yeah,
and
if
then
you
all of a
took-
sudden you blinked and it was just
Yeah,
murder.
the over on this game was the way to go. There was a touchdown every 2 seconds. Oklahoma State, I was counting on Gundy to get his boys ready. My fault. And I was also rooting against Texas. So Tulane didn't watch a snap of that game. I was very intoxicated watching Bama play Georgia.
I can attest to that.
And Louisville letdowns. Fuck you. Fuck Louisville. Hope you lose every game next season.
So nobody took Bama spread. last
Nobody
week.
did.
No.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I think
We were
that's
too
why we
scared.
won. I think that's why we won.
Maybe.
And,
Yeah, that is why we won.
We're
Okay.
gonna attest to that
We're the
theory.
jinx.
I'm okay with that.
I am. I won't take them ever again.
Me either.
Look.
So, no bullshit. Bullshit.
Let's,
Early
I'll
lines.
take that back. I'll take that back.
I think you always take them versus Kentucky.
I wish there
Do
was
you wanna-
already an opening line for Alabama versus Oklahoma next season.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Michigan. I was like, buddy, there he is.
if we're gonna
Done took
start,
it. Done
like,
took it.
are we-
They
are we
play
jumping
Oklahoma
into
early?
recap? Do we play them
Yeah,
on the
they play
schedule next
Oklahoma
week
like-
or next
they play
year?
Oklahoma like week 3.
Where? At Oklahoma?
No,
In
We'll
Brighton.
play Georgia in the regular season next year.
that's
Be
my,
a
that
fun
may be
season.
what I'm
Have you
thinking
seen
of.
the
That
schedule?
may
Go-
be what I'm thinking of.
Can we
Go
talk
to it.
about it?
You
I
wanna
want to
go
look
to
at it, yeah.
Wanna go to it?
Let's finish recap and then jump into that.
Yeah.
Since
We
we gotta-
probably need a break here in a second.
Yeah.
Well, we're at 21 right now.
Finish the recap. What you got?
Let's just real quick. Florida State, Louisville. We kind of hit that already. I'm not knocking Florida State's season. I mean, I think with Jordan Travis, they might have slipped in.
Yeah, they would have got in with Jordan Travis for
I
sure.
love their defense. I mean, we're on them all year. We kind of hyped them
I
up
love their
all
wide
year.
receivers.
But I mean,
They
they
do
play.
not.
Yeah, they have the two best wide receivers in the nation right now.
No.
Besides
Harrison.
Odunze and
Martin.
yeah,
They play.
but they're just. I think, honest to God, they're just as good as Malik Neighbors. If
Oh.
them two, if Johnny Wilson and what's
They're
the
good.
other one's name,
Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman, were
Very good.
playing on Alabama this year per se, or LSU,
I wish they
or
were.
Washington, or somebody of that caliber, that had healthy quarterbacks all season.
Roman Dunze. Washington wide receivers looked awesome Friday night. Y'all watch that game?
Dude,
All of it?
yeah.
That was a
Odunze
fun
just
game,
looks
dude.
like
He's been a
Odunze.
beast all year.
I don't know how-
smooth.
yeah.
Polk looked great too. He's back. McClellan looked good.
Talking about-
I think Texas may get beat. I mean, I know
And I'm
They're gonna hit him fast.
dreading that ball game.
y'all want the rematch with Texas, but and I do too. But like,
There's a lot's got to happen to get. To
I
that
think
point.
Texas got their hand full with this Washington bunch. I really do. They find a way to win games.
I'm not gonna lie.
They find ways
I'm
to
a little
win.
scared that if we got to play Washington, Kool-Aid may
I ain't
get that
worried
ass worked.
about it. Terry Arnold's gonna get his.
Depends on what.
Terry Arnold is just dude. They might as well be in the same fucking boat rowing together.
I like him. He's had a good year.
Depends on
I think
Our
Quinn.
DBs will look better than they have in a while. To
Yeah.
me, personal.
a little better than the last 2 years for sure.
But
If
I don't know. My only thing on like Florida State, just to leave it where it's at, they played just as many like close games as Bama did. Like we had the shitty South Florida game, but for a reason, we had our third string quarterback, who turns out he's going to play lacrosse, which is crazy. Blows my mind. But just as many close games. Their defense is good, but they struggled the last few weeks without Travis. And there's
Where do you think Ty Simpson lands?
who cares? I hope he goes to Dollar General or something.
Dude, you're such a dick.
We can get rid of
UAB.
both of them. I don't give a shit who comes in behind them. We don't need
UAB,
them.
Jack State, Troy,
Tulane.
Tulane, maybe. Yeah.
What if he goes to LSU?
No.
Dude, have y'all seen how many transfers coming out of Ohio State?
I don't blame Kyle
they're in-
McCord.
Ryan
they're
Day-
in shambles.
Ryan Day may be
Kyle
done.
McCord's ass anyways. And no matter where he's
Ryan-
perfect. For,
They got a 5-star
he's
receiver that's
perfect
leaving
for-
too.
he's perfect
Ryan
for
Day may be
Wisconsin
done.
and Nebraska.
Say what Jameson Williams did when he left Ohio State, came to Tuscaloosa.
Ryan Day's
Come
got.
on,
If he don't beat Michigan next year, he's done.
He's on the hot seat.
especially if
for
he
sure.
loses half of his team.
He was on our hot seat. What going
You
into the
lost
season?
your starting quarterback, which they didn't really lose much there.
No, and he may be great and just got held back. I don't know how you do with.
No,
Marvin
he didn't
Harrison.
get held back.
Well,
very
this was the
much.
year to beat him because if you would have beat him, you could have said, "Oh yeah, they only beat me because of their spy gate shit," and
Yeah.
you didn't. You fumbled that opportunity.
Yeah, they
Who knows? They
could've-
may still be spying right now.
After
As we
that
speak.
onside kick Oregon did versus Washington, put that motherfucker on the hot seat. Like, I didn't like that onside
what?
kick at
Dan
all.
Lanning.
that was very
That
dumb.
was stupid.
I don't like Dan Lanning. I
He
learned
should
that
have
after
booted that
game.
bitch deep.
I feel like he cost
It
him.
didn't matter though because Washington's running back was
He was on
he was
one.
getting
He was on.
he was getting
one.
his 30 yards
I'm
for the
telling you.
win.
He made a
Bo
bunch
Nix
of
is still Bo Nix. It doesn't leave. It's
Yeah,
still
big-
there.
He
It's
can't play in a
embedded.
big game. Like he can't. He's allergic.
He
to
had
it.
moments, but neither of them
Dude,
just blew me
all right,
away.
let's be
Here we
honest.
go.
Here
Let's
you
be
go.
honest.
Auburn Jacob put his
That's
hat on.
that's not what this is. If y'all get the ball back in his hands, if the defense can get a stop,
Why are you a fan of him so much?
I don't think he did.
why
much.
are y'all? Why? Okay, what is
I
your
don't think
I
ordeal?
do
with
not think he's good.
Neither
I
of them
don't
did
either.
much.
I do not think he's good.
The defenses look really good in that game. Both sides, really.
I
mean,
think he is okay. I don't think he's
You
great.
don't-
I don't think he's great. I think he's good. I think he's very good against very bad teams,
Yeah.
and that's why he's looked as good as he is. Because
Okay,
Oregon
so-
has the 60th
All right.
ranked strength of schedule.
If that's the fucking case, then why is Washington ranked number 2? And why did he still put up numbers like he did?
he didn't look. He doesn't. Pass
Dude,
the
he
eye
still
test.
got the team back in a position
The
where they
numbers-
could win the ball game.
The numbers are
single handedly.
The numbers are skewed. He overthrew the tight end in the end zone for the touchdown. The tight end made an incredible catch.
Okay.
Great catch.
All right.
Was not a good throw.
Okay.
To get him down to
Yeah,
that point with that touchdown before half, it took 2 pass interference penalties. That's 30 yards of offense. Got him down to the goal line. Still took a 4th down or a 3rd down play or whatever to get that. I don't think he looked
And that
good.
doesn't happen to other teams.
I just don't think he did anything
That
to
didn't
get him to
happen.
that position.
Well,
really.
he impressed
Like,
me more with his legs than he did with his arm. That one play
That
where
one
he just
run
broke,
where he ran
that
and
was-
nobody was in front of him. Yeah,
He's
that was
faster
great.
than I ever remember.
Yeah,
him being.
he's mobile. I just don't think he can beat you with his arm against a good defense.
Yeah, I think Bill Belichick would love him in the slot.
I think he's great at just killing bad defenses because he can move and I don't think he's
that's what
dumb.
the Pac-12 is built off of.
Yeah,
I agree.
Washington's got
He's
a
great
good
for the
balance.
Pac-12.
though.
That was the best move he's ever
Who
made.
has Washington played that Oregon hasn't though?
USC. No,
Oregon played
they
USC?
I don't know. I don't know who they
They play the same team.
That's
Yeah.
apples to oranges. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
Boise State? Would you say Boise State?
I mean, everybody would say going
Washington
into
just-
Saturday that Oregon had a better defense than Washington did.
Washington,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
but Washington's proved more like on offense. I mean, they score fast. They look better on offense. They look more fluent.
I agree with
The
that.
worst game I
yeah.
seen them play was coming a damn downpour in Oregon State. So I mean, I don't
I just
know.
say like every time we've seen Bo Nix play in a big game, he just doesn't look great when he plays against a good.
There's
defense.
moments where he looks amazing, and then there's moments where he looks like he cannot see 10 feet in front of him. Like he just looks lost. But whatever, it doesn't matter anymore.
I still think their coach had a few very bad calls, and both times they played them this
both
year.
games. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he just don't know when to go for it, not go for it.
We're at
He's-
28.
he's
Doesn't
doing
matter.
too much Cowboy shit.
All right. Speaking of Bo Nix, we'll get into a little Heisman talk after the break. What about that?
Yes,
Is it Jaden Daniels?
We're going. We're going.
Yeah, I was fixing to say.
Who's that
He
motherfucker
retired,
that?
dude.
Who's that guy that's gonna be a Navy SEAL now? Y'all seen that?
That was who was that?
Is Grice? No.
No.
What's his
Rice's
name?
Quarterback is JT.
He's a
Daniels.
coach.
He's gone.
JT Danielson, he's retiring.
I know, but there's another dude.
My
that says
fantasy
he's-
season is in shambles. Before we go back,
Mine is too.
Tank Dell broke his fucking leg.
Yeah, know how I
I have
feel.
no players. Both of my quarterbacks are hurt.
Hey, if
Trevor
you're not
Lawrence-
gonna
My top
if
3
you're-
picks are hurt.
If you're not
for
gonna
sure.
use that receiver from the Rams, gonna have him.
Me?
Yeah, that's why I
Oh, him?
lost. That's why I lost this
No.
week.
Yeah, I noticed.
I see Trevor Lawrence rushing touchdown. Trevor Lawrence rushing touchdown. Passing touchdown. Trevor Lawrence carted off the field. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
No, Puka had 3 bad weeks in a row.
Christian
and
Kirk was
Bro,
probably
I
going to
told you
ruin
that
my
running
day.
back was a business. Henry or whatever.
Christian Kirk was
Kyron
probably going to
Williams,
ruin my
he
day
is
yesterday,
fucking
and
nasty.
luckily he got hurt.
Oh, Puka had 3 bad weeks, and Rice on the Chiefs, he had a great game. Like I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna play him.
Chad's
Puka
the-
Nakua had one of the best weeks.
Yeah.
he's
Chad's
ever
got
had.
one of the best fucking teams in the league. I swear
Yeah,
to
he's
God.
not gonna
He
make
does.
playoff because he started to they started
It just-
playing good too. Like,
Yeah. Our side of the bracket's a fucking mess.
ours is terrible. Y'all
We're
are all
all tied.
7-6. and then you got 10 teams.
Yeah,
in it.
we're fucking.
You
I'm
have
in-
to beat Avery. You need to beat Avery so I can be okay.
I'm gonna beat Avery.
I thought I was the worst. And I looked
How
on
many-
the other
how many
side of
weeks
the
do we
river.
have
I'm
left?
like, this
This is the
division over
last
here is
coming
shitty.
week. This is the last week.
It's
before
very
playoff.
shitty. Who's in last place? Because they're doing something this year.
It's tied,
Sandy
right?
Hook right now, I think.
Caleb. I think.
He's doing something.
Good luck.
You have to beat Avery. I have to beat Kyle. But that may hurt Kyle's playoff chance.
Can you load it
All right.
up? I want to see if I'm
Hey, we
officially
gotta go. We gotta
eliminated.
do this
Take
thing.
off.
I'm fixing to have to go.
jump?
What we're doing? Heisman.
Going down.
All right, welcome back to Four Verse Pod. We are going to get into a little Heisman talk real quick, and then we're going to get a little Army Navy preview. Yep, just what the folks wanted. So the current Heisman odds, I will get that pulled up. It is heavy favorite to Jaden Daniels. Jacob, I would like to give you the floor here to apologize for saying that he didn't have a chance of winning the Heisman. Mere
If
week
you
ago.
say you're sorry.
I'm not, dude.
If you
A
say
mere
you're
week
sorry, we
ago.
won't grill you. If
I'm
you
not
win.
doing it if y'all aren't gonna say that Bo Nix shouldn't have been up there.
That's not never what we said.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
was
no, no,
argued.
no, no.
Just
That
tell us
is
we
that
were
is
wrong.
No, don't
that-
change it
no,
now.
no,
Don't
no,
change
that
it
is
now.
exactly
No,
what
it's
you
not.
said.
No, it's
You
not.
said that
No,
Bo
it's
Nix
not.
played shitty teams and should not be there.
Tell us.
No, no, no.
No,
you added
That's
Oh,
not
should
the
not
argument.
be
You're
there.
adding
bullshit.
this. No, no, no.
Bull
added the-
fucking shit.
I can-
I said he
I'll
shouldn't
call
win
bull
it.
fucking shit.
I said he shouldn't win it. I said
He was saying that he shouldn't be there.
You're pointing me out
no,
specifically?
Yes.
I'll
And
please
him.
load up the phone
And
right
him.
now.
I don't know if we
I have
have
a
service
no.
for
Shut
that.
up. I had a long text. I said, MPJ, Michael Penix, or Bo can win it. Sure. This is word for word. Sure, they can win it. The argument was that you're saying that LSU's quarterback, no shot he should win it.
That's what you said. You
That's what
said
you
no
said.
shot he will win it.
And then you said, yeah. I don't
You
think
said
you
no,
had
you said no
yeah,
shot
Eat your
he will
words.
win it.
Eat your words over there.
Hey man, I just have an opinion.
He
That's
got,
all I
he
know to
got
tell you.
exposed Saturday, Friday night, so
He
it's all
did.
good.
But I still think I don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard to pass Michael Penix up too.
Well,
Undefeated season.
He didn't look that good.
But
Friday
that was
night
never
either.
the argument. The argument was
hasn't
never
looked
that them
He
two
won,
couldn't win
he
it.
won the game, but he didn't blow.
The argument was Jaden can win it.
and you said Bo Nix was going to win it no matter what.
I said whoever wins, word for word, I said whoever wins the Pac-12 championship
You
should
did
win
say
the
something
Heisman.
about that. Yeah.
I did say that.
But you're also saying that Jaden doesn't have a shot at winning it at
There was
all.
I
didn't
don't
say
think
that.
he should have it. No, I do
Even though
not.
he's got better stats than both of them.
He has
Your
just
stat
as
guy.
good as stats as both of
He's
them.
got better stats than
He
both
has
of them.
just as good as stats as both of them.
Better stats.
He looks like a Heisman winner.
He's got like twice the
That's
touchdowns.
dude. Because he's putting up fucking 46 points in the fourth quarter
Bo Nix
against
does the same
fucking
thing.
Army. Against fucking Army, dude. He's playing for fucking LSU.
Bo Nix does the same
Oh
shit.
my god, dude.
He did.
Oh my god.
He did. It was
Dude,
in the
this thing,
fourth
y'all are
quarter of the
fucking-
first game. First game
Go
is
the fuck
still in.
on. Just go the fuck on.
You're
All
a
right.
Go the
shitty
fuck on.
guy and our shitty guy.
All right,
They're
we'll
both-
see who's gonna fucking pan out more in the fucking NFL.
Oh, now we're
But-
taking it in.
Oh,
Neither.
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 Neither
Neither.
fucking one of them. Exactly.
All right,
Michael
so Jaden
Penix.
Daniels is minus 1,400 for the Heisman Saturday. Michael Penix is plus 900. Bo Nix plus 2,200. Marvin Harrison plus 20,000.
What did I have? Marvin Harrison.
Not 20,000.
Not 20,000.
What's that?
It ain't happening. He needed a better quarterback.
There's not like I don't. Well, I do. I have one bet from the preseason. It's Jalen Milroe Heisman.
Mine's Jordan Travis, and he's dead.
I thought you
so.
took Dallas Turner too.
No,
That's some people's arguments is that Jordan Travis should be the Heisman because that's how much he affected Florida State's team.
yeah,
And they
I
didn't
like
make the
that. I
playoffs.
like that.
love
argument.
that.
That's a savvy argument.
would've went
That is
with
a
that one.
savvy argument
Yeah.
to get.
Makes more
Like,
sense than
spin-
Jay Daniels.
Willed him in there like
But-
well,
Talking spin zones.
Will him in
talking
there like
spin
they willed
zones.
in Tua
Mhm.
after he hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
So yeah, he takes on it. I mean, I'm not betting minus 1,400
What are you talking about?
Heisman.
I took Penix to win it earlier in the season.
I've not. I can't bet on it anymore anyway. But I'm not. We've talked about it over the phone.
It's really
over
not
the
that
pod.
interesting this year.
I mean, no, they're going to give it Jaden Daniels. And
It is kind of a bummy year. I mean, there wasn't one guy you just watched. Holy shit, he's going to win the Heisman.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like that all year.
I hadn't felt that way really.
It was
since
a lot
Burrow's
of a
year.
team. I mean,
No shit. Milroe beats Texas and he goes there and just destroys South Florida like he should have. Then he's in the conversation, but it didn't happen that way, and it's fine. We've got next year.
All right. Y'all getting a little Army Navy?
Let's get this shit going. I've been waiting. Not really.
I'm glad you got a
dreading.
big.
All right. I think the line's 2.5.
What? Yeah, the over under was 28.5
Over
roughly.
under 28.5.
Who's favored?
Army is
Army.
favored 2.5.
I'm going Army.
I'm going Army.
That's
I
where I
think-
was going because they beat Air
Do it.
Force.
Do
Oh
it. Just do
no!
it. Just fucking.
Because
do
I'm
it.
up. Fuck it. I'll go Navy plus 2.5.
Okay, good. I'm glad somebody.
All right, let's go around the room. Over under. Where are we going?
We're taking both.
We have
Well,
to.
what's
we
over
should.
under?
Does this? All right, wait.
28.5.
Where does this rank? Does this-
28 and a half.
Fuck. God, they both
Fucking, I'm going
sucks.
over.
All right, let me give you some insight. You obviously Service Academy unders a banger.
Yeah.
Army.
I think that
Army
stats
went.
washed,
Is
though.
Army still running the triple option?
Army beat the hell out of Air Force,
They beat the hell out of them.
and they went under in that game. And
Somehow.
then Navy and Air Force went under in their game as well. All similar.
I don't want to
over-unders.
root for an under if I've got to watch that kind of game. So
You expect it. In that
Are you, I
game.
mean, are you really going to watch the Army Navy game?
no.
no.
I'm going to
Hell
score
no.
watch. I'm just score watch.
Yeah.
So look, what? We just take a pick. Everybody just take the team they want. Goes towards record, I guess.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that goes towards that.
Oh
Official
Lord.
pick.
I hadn't even.
All right, official. What's
The
the,
over
how we do
and
the
under
parlay?
goes in?
What's to buy the beer?
So wait,
We don't have
time
a
out.
bottle
Whoa. No. If this is an official pick, why the hell can I not have my regular season win totals put on my schedule?
'Cause that was not a pick
This is a
during the
game.
season. That
This
was
is
a
a game.
preseason pick.
This is still a game.
Wait,
So we all get our damn Heisman
It
picks.
was a regular
We all
season.
get our Heisman picks on the damn.
Dude, we picked like 3 people.
All right, and then
Exactly. We lost 3.
We'll peel through our stats. on our
Nobody had
teams we
Jaden
picked.
Daniels.
Okay. So
Nobody did.
We all get 3 losses. We're going to look like shitty sports bettors here.
that we're betting on people there. I'm talking about teams.
We're just counting. All right, so everybody takes one pick. You have a choice of
One
over,
pick, Army,
over
Navy.
under, or pick a team. You stick them. You just pick.
I'll just take Army.
All right, I'll take Navy plus 2.5. If I don't know if that's the best line. I can
Wait, are we
get,
picking?
but
Are we taking? No, we can't take 2.
We're just taking one.
We'll just take one for this week
Okay.
because storms are
What are
coming.
you doing?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what you do.
Can you
Nah, I
adjust
was
your
gonna say
line?
what you're
Can you?
gonna do.
Is there a line adjustment? Like, come on. I
don't think
doubt it, but I'll look. I want to look.
I don't know.
I can get you a +3.
Can you? I want
get
the
you
plus
+3 at
I need all I
DraftKings.
fucking help. I can get
When
with
is this
Navy.
game being played again?
Shit.
Saturday.
Saturday.
2 o'clock.
You're getting.
Gillette
He's
Stadium.
getting a +3.
There's a Navy.
All right. What are you gonna
+3.
do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
It's gonna be a hell of a ball game. You better just.
Over
Fuck
under.
you, Grayson. I'm going with you.
All right.
I'm riding with him.
The
Hell,
over's
All right.
27.5. The
You
under's
wanna-
28.5.
You want-
Looking at the schedule, I mean, Army dismantled Air Force. Air Force has been a good team all year, but Navy got beat by Air Force.
I'll ride with Army. So it'll be couch versus chairs.
Fuck it, we'll prove. I may win this one.
Couch versus chairs.
We're duking this one out.
The
American
good guys
style.
can get a win
This is
back.
gonna put me at 50%. I can already tell.
Y'all are
You'll be
gonna,
fine.
y'all,
What if we get a push? What if I
y'all
get a
are gonna
push?
push
What if
this.
I get a push?
y'all are gonna push that. If y'all push it, then
Then nothing.
Yeah, bullshit. nothing.
we'll win.
How?
Yeah, you'll win.
We'll win by 3.
I think we'll both.
They'll win by 3. Y'all push, we'll win.
Do we want to take the 2.5 and just duke it out? I mean, let's be honest here.
Grayson, if you fuck me over,
It's up
You
to y'all.
tread light. You watched the beginning of the year. You watched week 0. You were there.
I know, and I
was
shit
there.
on you
It was a
so
long
bad.
time ago.
So I know this is gonna kick me right in the dick when I don't.
Why
fucking
not
take
go
it.
out
That's
the
when we
way
all
I
fell in
came
love
in?
with Sam Hartman.
Yeah,
And Notre
Why
Dame.
not?
Yeah,
go-
dangerous.
Yeah,
That feels like yesterday.
it does, don't it?
we all thought Sam Hartman was gonna win the Heisman.
Yeah,
at
we
one
did.
time.
We said on this
Yeah.
show we're like
Yeah.
buying stock in
Yeah.
Sam Hartman right now.
Do we get the 3 or do we get the
Is
2.5?
he-
3 or
should- he
2.5.
looks-
3 or 2.5. Which one?
What?
Well, y'all want the
You wanna
3 or
duke it
y'all
out,
want
or you wanna
2.5?
go-
No,
Safety.
we gotta have that. We gotta have that safety factor, brother.
Okay, well, push King.
Because I need that
plus-
percentage to stay where it's at if I want to stay in
Push.
this ball game. No, I
Push.
know what you're trying to do.
Push,
You're trying to
push.
get
All
that.
right, all right.
Push, push.
all right.
No. You
Take the
shut your
2.5.
damn. He's
Be a
trying
man.
to. No.
I want it.
All right, you take that 2.5. I'll ride with 3. I'm riding
Plus
with
3,
3.
plus 2.5, minus 2.5.
I gotta have
Got
that
that.
percentage because I know you're not on the hot seat. I am. Okay, this is for the 2 spot.
Well, we do have more to come. we are going to be giving bowl picks as well.
This week.
So no,
Today.
no,
Oh,
That's
Chill out.
really
No,
spontaneous
shit.
right now.
no. We're going to be giving bowl picks next week. We're going to do like some of the early bowls, and then the next week we're going to do the New Year's 6 bowls, New Year's Eve that week.
drop your phone number in the comments so we can give you a call.
Yeah, if you want to be
Jacksonville
So,
featured.
yeah, the surprise.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's all we got today.
Yeah.
So I think we can go ahead, get out of here, leave comment, like, whatever. Cody Greenhill, thank you for answering. We appreciate your comments on the Florida State and the playoff.
Free play
Enjoyed
committee.
talking to you.
We're the Four Verts Podcast. We're coming for that ass.